beats me up at the slightest provocation. I cannot continue in the marriage for the sake of my life and sanity. Can I walk away from the marriage? And if I do, can I remarry? Or is there a condition that has to be fulfilled before I remarry?
And that person should see me personally, But I will say something, see me personally. Marriage is very sweet, like I said. But anybody that will take you for granted in marriage, you are not worth staying in the house of that person. Anything that involves your life. Barrister is here. They have this, the female, they have this feeder. You understand? You can see her, talk to her, report him, Some may change, you understand? If they see, maybe you've never reported him, maybe you've never, taken any action that, because I remember Pastor Sarah Fam Omako. You understand? She's always sharing this story about her husband. When they got married and they were in the US, I think US, yes. One day that he slapped her or beat her or did something like that, she packed and left. At that first instant that he did it, she packed and left. Until he came begging and promised that it won't repeat itself. But you're not a punching bag. At the slightest provocation, somebody will be beating you. You are somebody's daughter. It's not advisable. But, please, you either see me or see Barrister, and then we'll help you more. Lord bless you.
Mommy, I want to ask that fellow, what is your attitude towards your husband? Are you argumentative? Are you rude? Are you disobedient? Check yourself. And when you come to see Mommy, be open so that you get a good advice and a way forward. Thank you.
Because the Bible says what? Harsh words stirs up anger. But soft one, it calms the man's down. When you are speaking harsh word, it will really say. So, like she said, if you have checked yourself and you know yourself that all these things you're not doing them, then you can see us for help.
Okay, to add to it, I want to ask this question to you, ma. This is personal. How do you handle psychological torment? Some don't beat with hands, but yes, emotional. How can it be handled? And
let me give Mommy first. I'll talk. Let me give her because it's more dangerous now.
Very, very dangerous and very tormenting, and it can multiply the problems in the house. Maybe the violent person may get violent and get over it after the sorries and whatever, before the next one comes. But the one that is psychological torture keeps building up. There's unforgiveness there. And every issue that comes up builds up and adds up to the last one. So what is the advice here? The advice is be open, be sincere, and be yourself.
And then talk to someone.
Yes, like we said, Mommy has said before, talk to someone, a mentor that your husband respects. If you take him anywhere, he will not even go, talk less of relate. But if you take him to a mentor that he respects and he honors and fears, there will be a change. And I pray God will help you.
Generally, men don't want themselves to, they don't want you to report them to anybody. That ego in them. Listen to me, that ego in them. They don't want you to report them to somebody. Generally. So if you are wise enough, get a mentor, get a pastor Get someone, you know, you can talk to. Someone you can report your husband to. Not anybody anyhow. I keep emphasizing it. But somebody that he listens to. And, you know, if you don't, they say, you know, problem shared is half solved. You know, so many people die in this kind of thing. You know, not physical violence, but even emotional. It's more dangerous. You know, very, very dangerous. So get somebody and talk to.
Thank you, ma. The final question here.